Hey, welcome back to my channel. What day are we on? Doing this every video. What day are we on? I think it's 22, day 22, day 22nd, day 22. And we're today going to be making paper strips because I have done this before, but now I've got my own brand of stamps and I've got a paper strips stamp set. So exciting. So I've got some paper strips here, and this project is perfect for you know, when you cut out your digitals and you end up with a load of strips. That's what this project is perfect for. So all those strips that you're left with, use them up. So these are a mixture between 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch and 1 inch. So first off, we're going to start with our washi tapes, and I'm going to start off with a 3/4 inch strip. So firstly, we're going to put this roll of washi tape is going down, and I'm really worried. I do believe I have another strip somewhere, but I think I might cry when it runs out. So just put a strip and get your sander. Sand off the ends. Oh, got a bit stuck on my finger. And then just run the sander down the strip like that. And then we're going to grab my, where are you? My paper strips stamp set. And because of the way that this looks, I'm going to go with caution. And one of the things I love about these paper strips is you can use them as borders. You can cut them out as just single pieces of ephemera. You can make frames. You can do so much with them. They're so cool. So first off, I am just gonna oh, I didn't mean to straighten it up, but oh, I tried to unbow it. There we go. There we go. And I'm gonna line it up straight, and then we're just gonna, there's me making sure the stamp's on straight, and it's not. Just stamped my finger again, and I'm gonna go half off so it looks more real, and I'm not bothered about that. And then line it up again. Just look at that. And then I do like it when it goes off the page like that. I mean, look at that. And that is how easy this is. And then let me get a wipe quickly. Oh, I've pulled out half the packet. Just wipe that down. And then we're going to let that dry while we do another one. And then let's get my postal theme washi. And what I love about these 5mm washies is you can go, oh, that's wonky. Come on. Ah! Oh dear. Let's take that off and start again. Make sure it's straight this time, Tone. And then just, what is going on with me today? There we go. And then with this one, do you know what? I'm just going to fold it over. With this one, I'm going to do the top and the bottom. I'm going to line it up. Like that. And then again, get your sander, just run your sander down. I mean, this alone just looks so cool, just like that. And then this one, I think we'll have, so I don't know if this one will fit in the middle. It will just fit. That's the way to do it. And then just, and you don't have to do this in black. We're going to do some in all sorts of colours. And then I'm just going to hold that down. And again, just have it coming off a little bit. And then look at that. Oh, it's just so cool. And then we'll put another one. And then look at that. And like I said, you can cut them off and have them as separates. And then let's do postcard. And I'm not going to do them all with my stamps. I'm going to do some with other stamps too. Just put that down there. Oh, move me, Matt. And then with this one, we've definitely got to use my postcard washi. If we can find the end. There we go. And then I think at the top, I'm going to use my black dot. So I don't think I've played with this one yet. But look at that. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. Right, let's do some more. Let's do some inch ones. And I think we're going to use my checkered, my grungy checkered. And I'm going to put the washi on first so that I can sand it. I didn't put the washi first on the other. Right, have we got one that we can go along the top? I reckon we have. We've got my star one. Oh, look at that. Oh, how cool does that look? And then just run your sander down and then look at that. I mean, that on its own just looks so cool. But we're going to put our stars and stripes on. And we're just going to go off again. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Such a cool piece of ephemera. I love it. Right, let's do field notes. Where are you, field notes? There you are. Let's line you up so we get you straight. And what one shall we use? We've got a green one. Let's use the black and white stripe. And just go along, fold over. Sand down. I'm just wondering if we should go both, or let's do the dot again because I quite like that. Sand. I mean, like I said, these on their own are just so cool. And then maybe we should try a different colour. Let's have a look at what we've got. I'm going to go with Lucky Green by Heidi Swap. Let's put my VersaFine away. Look at that. How cool is that? And then I think I went a little too far over with that one, but that's fine. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. And then we've got, we've got Approve. Let's do that one. Because this one and Caution would look real cool with my Halloween washi. Look at that. And this is just the beginning. We're going to grunge them up as well. And what can I put along the top? Maybe this one? Let's put Approved first. And I'm going to do this in red. Mind out the way, Sander. And then I'm not bothered about that at all. Love that. And then what could we put along the top? Because it needs something along the top. Shall we put this one? Let's see if this fits. I think we'll put it just coming off. Like that, and we can sand it off. Come on. Just sand it off like that and it will come away. Right, now I'm going to do another one with this because I want to do Caution. And then just run your sander down. Look at that. Right, where's Caution gone? There it is. It's right in front of you, Tone. And I'm going to do this in the Nocturne. Look at that. Look at that. Caution. I do think it needs one going along the top. What does it need going along the top? Maybe the black and white stripe. I think maybe that's, got it stuck. Maybe that's too thick, too wide. Maybe we'll just leave that one like that. So far, we've got quite a few already. How cool are they? So now I'm going to do some with some other stamps. So I have got eccentric here, and let's do special delivery. And then we'll use one of these ones, and again we'll use my postcard washi. Just fold it over. And we'll stamp it, and we'll see what shall we do blue? We'll see how much room we've got. I don't think we're going to have a lot. And then just stamp, stamp, and look at that. That's so cool. And then let's use our dash. Why am I struggling? Why am I struggling with the washi tape today? I just had it. There it is. And I think we'll put this at the top. And then we'll do the blue again. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes I stamp wonky. And that's okay. What else shall we do? Let's do this one. And then I think we'll use this washi. And I'm pretty sure this one is Heidi Swap's 4th of July. Should we do it in red? Yes. And I'm kind of leaving bigger spaces in case I want to cut this one out. But look at that. How cool is that? We also have my postcard stamp set, and it's got some long ones, and there's one here as well. And I think they would look really cool. I'm pretty sure it fits on this block. It does just. Right. I'm pretty sure this is going to fill it. I can't remember which way it goes round. That way. And this one, I'm going to do in Fallen Leaves. I mean, it's practically black, but I'm gonna overlap because I just think that will look really cool. Look at that. Oh, that looks awesome. And this one, I mean, look at that. How cool is that? So cool. And that one doesn't need any washi. So let's do that one. And then let's do this one down here. And we've still got some of these ones. Let's line that up there. Maybe have it round the right way tone. And again, we're going to come off the edge like that. And this one, I think we're going to do some other stamping on as well, because there's some gaps on this one, and I know exactly what I want to do. So let's put that back, and then we're going to get the writing and sand dune. And we're just gonna stamp different parts of the stamp. And then, oh, I didn't do this end. There we go. And then look at that. How cool is that? I love it. And then let's have a look through. Oh, we've got one on here as well. Look, we've got one down here. Shall we use that? Let's have a look and see what that one looks like. and these are only thin. So it might not, all of it might not fit in, but we can, oh, look at that. Line it up so it does. And then we've got this, and I think on the end here we're going to put, oh yes, look at that. How cool is that? This is just another easy one that you can just, oh, you can just sit down and play. And I also like this one, but I don't think, no, it's too wide. It's too wide. Right, so I have one of my first stamp sets called Adventure, and it's got this real cool long one down the bottom. So let's use that, and let's line it up so we know it's not wonky. There we go, just like that. And then I think we'll do red. We'll go off a little bit. I'm not even bothered about that. That was my fault because I didn't push hard enough. And I'm only pushing lightly because I want it to look worn, honestly. It's not an excuse. And then look at that. So cool. It's going to look so, oh, it's going to look so cool when it's grunged. So let's put that one back. And then we also have, we've got my new airmail, and there's loads of really cool stamps on here. We've got this long one here. That we could get a strip. And just go half on and half off. Again, half on, half off. Look how cool that looks. And then on this one, you could do the top and the bottom. In fact, shall we? I should really get a sheet of paper. To put under this. So let's do the half on. Oh, that one went a bit low. This one didn't pick up the ink, but that's fine because we like some grunge. And then what we could do is we could take, because I know I've got one on here, air letter, and I'm going to do that in the blue, and then just, that should fit. Oh, my hand was wobbly then. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. And then on this one, I'm just gonna mop up the ink. With this one, we could also get one of the mini postmarks, and we could just make sure it's the right way up. You could just over the top like that, and that, when that's grunged, that's going to look so cool. And we've got, look how we've got quite a few already. So let's do a couple more and then we'll get grunge. Right, so with this one, I'm going to do a bit of a stamped collage. That's what I'm going to do. So first off, I'm gonna stamp this. And go all the way across. And let's put that one back. And then I think we'll have this one. Make sure it's the right way up. Oh, that was a little bit off, but it's fine. Put that one back, and then get a teeny weeny one, and then we can I think that come off the end there like that. And then I've got my Christmas background set out because I want this little writing stamp and this number stamp. We're just gonna put the number stamp in between. I mean, how cool does that look? Looks so cool. And then this one, we're going to do the same as we did before and just have it in the background. So I'm just going to stamp over the top. And you can see it, but you kind of can't. Look at that. And in fact, do you know what? I think I actually want one. And we're just going to do it so it fits like that. And then we could go back in this gap here and put that there, and then again there, and again there, and then that there. Look at that. We're going to go over with a stamp from Eccentric. Just like that. And then I need to use my favourite one. There's another one. I love this stamp. Oh, the swing of it now. I'm cooking with gas. Ah, that's so cool. So cool. Right, so we'll do one more. And I love this stamp. And then we'll grunge them. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. I'm going to do a couple more of those. Why not? So cool. Look at the state. So I'm so sorry about the state of my hands. It's literally because we did the I'm filming this on the same day that I made the snippet ephemera, so yeah, my hands are inky. Right, so we might as well do, we've got 2 more strips left, we might as well do those. And I think we'll do, let's do reserved. All my stamps keep falling out. Straighten the piece of paper up. All the way across. Don't know what is wrong with my stamps at the minute. And I don't know where that one's gone, which is a little bit annoying. Right, we've got one left. What shall we do? Let's have a look and see what we've got. Right, take 2. I think this is out of Mini Glitch, if I remember rightly. And I think that needs a little something else on it. What does it need? Maybe I'm going to get a piece of paper. Just don't like that, but we'll play with it anyway. We'll play with it anyway. The glass mat's back. I can only mean one thing. So we've got our texture stamps. And let's get our first one. And got our sand dune, and then we're just gonna, oh my goodness. Oh. And I'm going to do both sides. Oh. Look at that. And then we're going to get our vintage photo. I'm going to dry it first. Oh. There we go. And this is going to be very similar to what we did with the snippets yesterday. So we're just I'm not going to sand it though, because I might use sections of it. So I'm going to get my mini dobber and ground espresso, and I'm just gonna go round and just do parts of it, not all of it, because I don't want it to look not real, around the corners. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's just so cool. That's what I mean. Like, to look at them now, you'll be like, yeah, whoopee-doo tone, you know. But then, all of a sudden, you grunge them up. And it's like a transformation. A complete transformation. Let's get another texture stamp. That. How cool is that? So cool. And then I'll tell you what else we can do as well, because why not, while we're playing, I'm having so much fun. I'm gonna get out my, where are you, my grungy label set. This is, see, it's just like when I like something, I do it to death. But, you know, don't fix what's not broken. And then we're just gonna and look at that. And we've not even inked it yet. We've not even inked it yet. That's your sander tone. Oh well, we're going to be sanding vintage photo from now on, okay? Oh dear. Just keep going all the way round. And then look at that. How cool is that? So that's two. Let's do one with washi tape on. Let's do caution. Let's do caution. Oh, I'm not bothered. That's where I didn't press it down hard enough. Oh, that one, my finger judded. So cool. Right, let's get the vintage photo. And we can make this one look like an old, I'm just dabbing on the top because it's a little bit too bright. Make it look like an old rusty sign that's in like an old warehouse. and it's rusting away. I mean, look at that already. It's so cool. And we could even, this gap that we missed, you'd just go over it. You'd never know. You'd never know. Do the corners. And then look at that. How cool is that? Literally looks so old. Right, what one shall we do now? Let's do mail service. Do you know what? I don't even think I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say I don't even think I'm going to vintage photo this one, but I so am. Oh. Stop kidding yourself. I mean, look at that. That alone looks so grungy. And I don't think I'm going to do the ground espresso on this one. How cool does that look? And how so simple. That one was so simple. It's just a bit of stamping and then grunge. Right, let's do this one. Just gonna ink this one because it's got so much going on. There's no point stamping any texture on it. And then, I mean, let's face it, that looks cool as it is, with just a bit of grunge on it. Right, this one that we weren't sure about, let's see if we can revamp this one. Going around it with some vintage photo. And now we're going to do the ground espresso. Oh, look, already, I know already. And considering when I first did this, I was like, not too sure I like that. And we'll do the corners. Look at that. How grungy is that? Oh my goodness. I just love it. I just love it. Right, what else have we got? Oh, let's do the postcard one. Shall we? No, we're just going to do the vintage photo on this one, I think. And maybe a little bit of the ground espresso as well. We'll see how that looks. I might go over it with the splatter stamp. Oh, I mean, just that alone looks so cool. And we're gonna do little bits and then bigger bits. And then look at that. How cool is that? I love it. And look how many we've grunged. We've got a lot of aeroplanes going over tonight. I mean, look at them. Ah, I can't. They're stuck together. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Look at them. How cool are they? So cool. Right, so I'm going to carry on doing these and then I'll be back. Ta-da! Look at them. Look at the grunge. Oh, the grunge. Let's hold them up one by one. Look at that. So gorgeous. Look at the caution. Almost, it looks like a metal sign. Oh, I love it. And then this one as well. How cool is that? And then the postcard. This one's all right. It's a bit bland. And then the airmail one. Look at that. So grungy. Field notes. Yeah, it's okay. Look at that one. And then my favourite. And this one's cool. Look at special delivery. Look at that. Oh, and then perfection. I mean, come on. Look how cool it is. And this one. Look at that. Look at that grunge. Oh, it's just delicious. Then we've got reserved and another perfection. I didn't go too much on that one though, because I've already done the other one. How cool is that? And this one, look at that. It's delicious. And then this one that I was like, don't like. I like it. I think that is really, really cool. I really like it. So yeah, so we have some real cool paper strips to use in your projects. I hope you give this a go. If you do, don't forget to tag me in social media. All my socials in the description box are down below or there at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a video. Don't know what we're doing on the 23rd. Not sure if it is the 23rd. I'm pretty sure we've missed the 21st. But I don't know. I think this is the 21st. I'm a day ahead. But there you go. Don't know what's coming. Thank you all for being here. I will see you in my next video. Happy crafting and take care. Bye.